What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 13 of our UFC 5 career mode here, featuring the undisputed light heavyweight champion, Chance Bishop. You see, what is he at now? 4, 5-ish, 6-ish title defenses here. He's had so many title defenses that they said, hey, we want you to go out there and take on Sergey Pavlovich, the heavyweight champion. Yeah. They want Chance fighting up an entire class because how much he is dominating the light heavyweight division. Bishop here, you know how he is. He is someone that is full of himself. He is going to take a shorter term. He's not going to go all 6 weeks that he is allotted here for his camp. He's going to take 5 weeks. Is that a smart move on his part? You know what? Probably not. But Bishop here, he has never made a smart move his entire fighting career. He spends a lot of time here, hyping up fights. He does not spend a lot of time really in the gym getting ready. He's in his 20s. He just kind of wings it. He takes punches. He delivers punches. And it's rolled with him so far. He's got himself the championship. He's got himself a couple belt defenses. He's got himself a bunch of wins and no losses. So here we go. Bishop absolutely wrecking shop here. He's coming out aggressive here in this training camp against Pierce. Pierce, our long-time friend here in the Octagon at Davis MMA. He's the guy that just gets us warmed up. He's like, hey, punch me in the face with your overhands and just don't land 3 consecutive ones because I will take a dirt nap. Plain and simple, Pierce takes so many punches here from Chance that it's like, I'm surprised that he even decides he wants to come back to work. But there you go. Big kick right there. That's kind of how Pierce gets his revenge in. He just throws some dirty hits in like that. So Bishop here looking to throw some overhands. He knows if he connects enough overhands in a row, Pierce, he's down. Come on. Again, he's down. Bishop now an open boxing match. Here we go. Gonna go for those jabs, those little snap jabs. Bishop, he spent some time learning how to do that. Big punch right there, followed by big punch. Now come on, Chance. Takes one right to the mouth. Another one to the mouth. And Bishop again. That's an elbow right there. Pierce shoved on his back on the ground. Come on, Bishop. Big hits to his face. And he is just not giving up. Little engine that could right here. We got 40 seconds left. And that knocked him out, really. Couple little jabs to the face. That sent him to the great beyond. Alright, man. I guess you went down in hand-to-hand combat. So I can't be entirely mad at you. But take a look here at Henry, or Sergey, that's what his name is. I call him Henry. I don't know why I called him Henry. His name's Sergey. Not Henry here. That is going to be a 4.5-star fighter. Dude knows how to tussle. Dude knows how to throw down. He's a MMA fighting style. Awesome. Cool. That's great. Now, let's see. Salto cross, jab, overhand, hook, and uppercut. My guy is throwing hands. That's what he's doing. Okay. Let's see, grappling he's pretty good at, striking he's good at, and health he's good at too. So about 3.5 stars for everything. Tendencies, well, let's see what Sergey here likes to do. Come on, Sergey, let's just get into it, my guy. Let's jump right into it. See what you like to do here, and honestly, how do we beat you? That's the key to these tendencies. How do we beat someone that is not really necessarily taller than us, but he's definitely bigger than us, about 50 pounds heavier. Watch out for the first 2 minutes of each round. Alright, dude has a very short fuse on him. Dude is a 2-minute monster. After those 2 minutes, dude is gassed. He is tapping out. He is begging for air. But here we go, Bishop again. He's learning a new move. Bishop taking on Jones right here, the Superman jab. We know the Superman punch already. So we just need to get that jab involved. So it's the LVXA, or LBAX. That's just going to be a quick, there you go, a little quick Superman jab opposed to the full wind-up one. A little kick to the head right there. Just kind of get Jones off his feet. There you go. Big Superman jabs, Bishop. Look at that. He is just getting in there.
Yeah. It's feel about the same as walking out to one of those backyard battles.
What do you mean?
Maybe 2 titles on the line, but just another fight, right?
You serious, coach?
Hell no. You crazy? This is huge. This is legacy. Hall of Fame shit. But you ready? Whose time is it?
It's my time.
I'm sorry. Whose time is it?
It's my time.
It's your time?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Whoa.
And here we go, getting into the fight. And out comes the introductions. Fans are ready to watch the light heavyweight and the heavyweight champion go toe-to-toe. Bishop, someone who is definitely a lighter fighter when it comes to his 190-pound frame. He's fighting guys that are 205, 210. And now he's facing someone who's 257. Bishop is definitely going to have to use every advantage the lighter frame gives him here. But he's not a fighter that does go down easy. He's out of Livingston, New Jersey here. And he is a fighter that delivers a lot of heavy punches. If you give him an opening and you show any weakness towards Chance Bishop, he's going to take advantage of it. 19 wins, 19 wins over the last 12 fights, every fight via the knockout or TKO. So Bishop here, he is in the octagon. He is rocking the skull tattoo, and he is ready to get this fight underway. So Chance Bishop, here he goes. Out comes the heavyweight fighter right here. Not named Henry. I called him Henry. I don't know why I called him Henry. Dude seems like a Henry. But here we go. We have Henry getting ready to rock and roll in this one. Henry is going to hopefully put up some sort of fight here. Some sort of resistance against Chance Bishop. Because it's going to look like a no contest if Henry comes out here and just doesn't do what he's got to do. I know his name's not Henry. That's the bit. His name's like Sergey Pavlovich. Yeah, Sergey Pavlovich, out of Russia, Rostov, Russia. I mean, he is a guy that has fought to stay in the league. He is a guy that's fought to get into the league. He debuted in November 24th of 2010. Most wins by knockout or TKO. He's been a pro since 2014. I guess 4 years as an amateur from 2010 to 2014. I guess he was an amateur fighter. I don't know how that works. I'm not the biggest UFC fan. But yeah, he's got the most UFC knockouts apparently. So good for him. The 38-year-old Pavlovich, he's 6'3", 257 pounds, and 84-inch reach. Jeez Louise. Not only is he super heavy, Bishop actually bulked up. I didn't realize how much Bishop bulked up for this fight. He comes at 265. Did not realize that. I did not play at this weight at all. I guess that's just the game right there, kind of doing whatever the game does. Bishop, though, looking great for 265. Looking real lean, real cut. Honestly, the point where I thought he was still like 190, which is wild, actually. That they're like, yeah, let's just change his weight and just throw a frame that's like twice the size on him. Like, I don't know what they were thinking, but it just didn't really work out that way. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense for Bishop to weigh that much and look like that. Like, you can't physically tell me that man weighs that much. Like, you can't convince me. Him, definitely 257. No ifs, ands, or buts. Chance Bishop, 250? No, he's not. He's 190. They're lying about his weight like the same way the Sixers lied about Allen Iverson being 6 foot. But Bishop, though, he gets opened up here, taking a bunch of hits to the head right there. Not what he wants to do in a position like this. Big crossing punch there. Elbows galore. Bishop, again, just kind of, he's fighting out of the disadvantage right now. He's got the shorter reach, something he's not necessarily used to. He's used to having a longer reach. And now not only is it, maybe an inch or so disadvantage that he might have, he's come up against a guy who has an 84-inch reach, while Bishop here rocking only, 76 inches, 78 inches. So someone who has half a foot longer of a reach than him. So Bishop here doing his best just to kind of keep Pavlovich off his game. Pushing him back right here. Keeping him on his toes. Pavlovich going to take Bishop down to the ground, and Bishop does not want to be on the ground with Pavlovich. Plain and simple, that is not how things want to go here. Bishop, though, he gets his arm kind of gets his arm tied up. You don't want to get your arm tied up either. Bishop trying to get up top right there. He's taking some hits to the head. Bishop. The two men are just looking at each other. Looking at each other like best friends. Big kick right there. Pavlovich wasn't expecting that one right there. Another kick, Pavlovich. That was not in the scouting report here. Bishop, big overhand hook. Come on, man. That was in the scouting report. Guy should be looking out for that one. Now, here we go. Bishop with those little quick jabs there. Bishop, he's there. He's evading some of these takedowns. Another big hit gets Pavlovich stumbling. Another big hit overhand right there. Chance Bishop keeping space alive here as Pavlovich kind of tries to bring Chance in. Now another overhand that's going to miss by Chance. Bishop throwing all the heavy hits, just cannot get one to actually hit the mark. That one does glance off the top of the dome. Now here we go, Bishop. Oh, there you go. Big hit right there on Pavlovich. Pavlovich does have a cut opening up over that left eye. So Bishop, he knows what he's looking for right now. Blood is pouring down the face of Pavlovich, and that overhand knocks him out. Absolutely crumpled on the mat right there. Massive overhand by Chance Bishop. One of the biggest hits you're going to see here of the night. But Bishop comes out victorious here in this one. Pavlovich, they patched up that bad boy there. And hey, it's not the fight that he definitely wanted. He definitely wanted to come down here and defeat the light heavyweight champion. Doesn't expect the light heavyweight champion just to start packing as much punches as he has. But he does. Bishop, like I said, his A game is to hit you and hit you hard, and that's all he's going to do. He's not someone that's going to tiptoe around punching you in the face. That is what he's going to go to do. He's going to come up to you and say, I'm going to punch you in the face, and you're going to say thank you afterwards. So Bishop there. Now he is a double belt holder. A belt in the light heavyweight and a belt in the heavyweight division. Just kind of cementing his legacy right here. Not only does he have all these title defenses, he's starting fighting fighters of other divisions just to say, hey, your title is my title now. You only have this title because I let you have this title. Bishop landed more strikes. They tied on significant strikes, tied on knockdowns, and then Pavlovich there, he did have more takedowns, which is fine. I'm not too worried about that. Contract, and we earned ourselves a 5-fight contract. Okay, that's pretty cool right there. 5-fight contract. $780,000 dollars per fight plus the bonus. We need to find another bonus right here. What kind of bonus we're looking for? None of these easy things. I think moderate's too easy too. It's just something where it's like, hey, we need you to do this thing right here. And it's like, yeah, that's pretty simple because I already have it unlocked. Like, I think one of them's like, hey, finish 3 fights with super high, hype. And, Bishop's fights start at high hype to begin with. So it's easier said than done when it comes to preemptively looking for fights right now. They're like, coming out here and getting things ready. We complete 3 fights. I mean, I own the division. Defend the title 4 times. I mean, it says it's a hard difficulty here. I don't really see it. That seems like something that's right up Chance's alley. But after that fight, though, give it a couple of days. Let Chance have both belts for a little bit. Dana White's gonna reach out to him saying, "Hey, man, do you want to go up a division and keep the heavyweight belt, or we'll go down a division and keep the light heavyweight belt?" Bishop, I mean, he knows what he wants to do. He knows that going to the heavyweight division, that is an entirely new animal, a new challenge for him. But hey, he's gonna stay down here at the light heavyweight, and take on the guys like Khalil Rountree, guys that Chance has faced before, guys that Chance knows how to deal with, how to disperse, how to fight them effectively in the octagon. You don't want to go in there and fight, and learn new opponents. You want to keep up with the opponents that you already know and keep them at bay. You don't want them to get soft on you where it's like, oh, I leave the division and this guy takes over. That's great and all, but then if Bishop comes back, that guy's going to get absolutely curb stomped. Plain and simple. Like, I don't know. It's a lot of things going into each decision when it comes to moving up or down a fight. But hey, I'm just a fighter. I'm just a guy that plays a fighting game, and I think it's best to stay here in the light heavyweight. Chance, though, preparing for his next fight. We're gonna learn some more moves right now. The lead flying knee. Bishop, primarily known as a boxer around the league, and if he comes out here, people are expecting a boxer, and he comes out with a flying knee, people aren't going to expect it to happen. Plain and simple, people are not going to expect a flying knee from a guy who's notoriously been a boxer for every fight. He throws the occasional leg kick, the occasional, hip check or whatever, but a flying knee, though, that's just not something Chance is known to do. Chance also, on top of that, look at that, 5-star punch power. Yeah. There you go. We're going to prestige higher punch power right there. That's what you like to do. That's what you need to do. You just need to get one thing or 2 things really good. So, punch power, punch speed, That's what we're looking at prestige right here, because that's our main focus. Not trying to be average in everything or good at everything. We are trying to be the best at punching you and making it hurt, and punching you and you not seeing the punch coming. Plain and simple. But coming in here, we're going to this fight. Khalil Rountree, we faced him a couple times before. He's not the hardest fighter we've ever faced. You got Veery, the with the ponytail. He's not a fun guy to fight. I don't like fighting him. He's a tough fighter. But Khalil Rountree, the number 5 ranked fighter here in the light heavyweight division. I think Chance, as a champion here, has a very good chance against him. Debuted in 2016. He's been a pro since 2014. He's got great takedown defense. That's great. I'm glad Khalil Rountree has amazing takedown defense. I'm not taking him down. Plain and simple, it's not going to happen. Khalil Rountree is not going to be taken down. Not because of his great defense, but because Chance Bishop is not going to take him to the ground. Chance knows that's not his MO. Chance knows that's not his game plan. He is not someone that takes people down on the ground and tries to outmuscle them. No, not how this works. Bishop comes out there, he comes out swinging, he comes out looking for a fight, and he's using his hands. And he's also going to try and hit some people with that flying knee of his, a new learned, quote-unquote, learned skill right there, because you got to call in an expert to learn how to do a move. You can't just be like, hey, I want to try this new thing. No. You got to call in an expert. But here we go, Chance Bishop, the champion of the light heavyweight division, going out for yet again another title defense here. And Bishop, take a look at his stats. The extremely powerful punches. Won his last 12 fights in a row via the knockout, and he's got 20 wins on his career. So last win, that was his 20th win of his career. Let's go, Chance. That's what you like to see out of the young fella. So big fight there for Chance Bishop. You like it when it happens. He just comes out here, does his thing, and just wrecks shop. Plain and simple. But take a look at both of them. Khalil Rountree, 41 years old. 6'1", 205, 77-inch reach. Bishop, 25, 6'4", 190, 78-inch reach. Alright, so Bishop there, he's got the reach. He's got the height. Does not have the weight, but Bishop not used to having the weight, though. He's not someone that usually fights out of the positive weight. But here we go. This fight is getting ready to get underway here. The fans are ready. They've been waiting for this fight the whole night. This is the main event here. Chance Bishop, Khalil Rountree, they're going at it for the belt. Khalil here, 19-7 in his career. Not bad out of Las Vegas, Nevada. So, Nevada kid here. 19-7, it's not a bad record. Not a bad record. Pretty sure a couple of those losses, though, did come from Chance. Bishop, though, here, 20-0. I mean, sure, his last record, that record 19-7, that's not a bad record. Khalil Rountree gone for win number 20 in his career. But Bishop here already at 20 wins in 20 fights. That's just not, it just doesn't compare right there. Bishop needed 20 fights. Khalil Rountree still hasn't gotten it, and he's 41 years of age. Like, how many more fights does Khalil have? But Bishop, though, kind of came in this fight nonchalant, kind of relaxed, takes a couple of hits early there. Flying knee. Rountree did not expect that one to happen. Now Bishop up against the wall right now. He's trying to fight out of it, using those hooks right there, trying to generate some space. Bishop flying, that's a miss right there, and Rountree taking advantage of any open hole. Big hit right there by Bishop. Rountree kick there, and that's going to hit him in the leg. Flying kick does land on the knee. Superman punch to the face. Bishop fighting out of the height right now. Taking the height advantage to the main level. There you go, another big Superman punch to the face. There's some face swelling there on Rountree already, thanks to those Superman punches. But Bishop, quick little jabs right here. He's going with that left-right combo. Bishop just got to do what he does best. Big overhand hit. That's a block to the face. Bishop, another overhand. That's gonna draw blood. Bishop, sensing blood in the water. He's a little woozy right now, and Rountree takes him to the ground, trying to catch his breath, trying to do something. Trying to slow that onslaught by Chance Bishop. All right, now here we go. Cut on the face. That cut is not the worst cut we've ever seen here. But another big overhand, and Rountree is staggering back. Little hit to the stomach right there. An old knee to the stomach as well. Bishop not really protecting his core. Not really a guy that's ever protected his core, honestly. But big overhand blocked. Another kick to the stomach there. Bishop trading punches here with Khalil Rountree in this first round. About 2:26 left here. And Bishop and Rountree kind of at wit's end with each other right now. Superman punch, that's going to be blocked right there. Just some jabs. Bishop on the defensive right now. Takes one right to the face. A little bluffed takedowns right there by Chance. Knee blocked. Bishop. Yeah, he had the momentum. He did have the momentum about 2 minutes ago. The momentum seems to have run out right now as Roontree fighting out of the defensive half right now. He is landing more hits than Chance. That welt, though, over that left eye, that welt is starting to grow. Blood has not really started coming out of that cut yet. Still just a minor cut on Khalil's left eye. But Bishop gets out of the takedown. He's back up at a minute 20 left in this first. Another big overhand hit. Another one blocked right there. Bishop backing Khalil into the corner. And he is just blocking. He is expecting the heavy hits right there from the overhand position. And Khalil he knows what Bishop's MO is. He's fought him before. He knows how to take him down. And he knows what he's got to do to protect himself. Another big kick to the ribs there by Roontree. Bishop, quick jab after quick jab. That cut is getting worse over that left eye. Blood is on the face now of Khalil Roontree. Bishop, big kick right there, the torso. That didn't do much. Kind of a wasted move. Big overhand. And that cut is now spurting blood. Roontree is staggering out there. And another overhand, and he's on the ground, on his back. Gets up. Bishop again, the overhand. Trying to end it. But Roontree gets them down as time expires right there. Khalil, how did he survive those hits? That is a miracle that he got up. Now take a look here. Look at that eye right there. Body caked in blood. That is a huge cut right there on that left eye of his. But Khalil Roontree, he is back out here for round number 2. Bishop showing some respect to Khalil right there. Another big overhand. That cut is opened back up already here in this round. Another overhand. Khalil's down on the ground. Khalil, defensively right now, he's waiting for his game right now. Kick right there to that left leg, and Bishop, he's staggering right now. He is not someone that takes a lot of care for his legs. Superman punch opens up those cuts again. Quick jabs to that face. And Khalil just taking these punches like a man. We got 4 minutes left here. That's another big overhand. Roontree down again. Third time knocked down thanks to the overhand. Bishop trying to keep space here with some bluff hits. And Roontree, he got a hit in there. Bishop is staggering back. Bishop taking some hits right now in this second round. Another kick to the knee. Bishop needs to stay out of that leg reach right there. Another kick. He's down on the ground. Those knees are bruised on Chance Bishop, and he is hobbling. That left leg is definitely giving Chance some issues. A kick to the face. Bishop down against the cage, taking punches, taking gut shots to the rib right now. And Bishop trying to do something, taken down to the ground. Bishop, he is in danger now with about 3 minutes left in round number 2. Chance trying to get out. He is getting hit after hit onto the body. Bishop finally gets off the ground. He is staggering. Both legs not looking like they are moving as good as he wants them to move. Big jab right there. Roontree takes another hook to the face. Bishop trying to end this one as Khalil takes another hook to the face. And finally, 3 hooks later, Chance Bishop with the backflip showing you that, hey, I'm A-okay. Doesn't matter how hard you hit me, I keep on coming. Chance Bishop, though, he's victorious here. Probably one of the harder fought fights here against Khalil Roontree in his short career. You know, Bishop, he had the advantage the entire fight. It went to round number 2, opened up Chance with the advantage, but Khalil just dug down there and found just a second gear and just pushed himself through it. Was able to get a bunch of late hits on Chance Bishop that Chance just did not want to have to take. Bunch of shots that Chance probably should have avoided. Probably should have finished the fight a lot sooner, but Khalil, don't know what came over him. He was a madman out there in that last minute of that round, but Chance comes up with the victory, gets the knockout here against Khalil Roontree. Roontree, of course, picks up the loss, and we do pick up a couple injuries. A couple injuries right there. But you see, Khalil actually led in significant strikes and total strikes. 56 total strikes to Bishop's 48. He had 24 significant strikes to Chance's 22. And there you go. Big total defense there for Chance Bishop. That's his, 6th total defense in his career. Getting this one against Khalil Roontree. So not a bad fight overall. Bishop, he's still the champ right now. He is still the king. But honestly, what does that cost right there? Massive injury here. A meniscus tear. Chance, it's going to be tough next episode to see if he comes back since that same fighter. So stay tuned for the next episode here on our next Chance Bishop show for the YouTube channel.